Hello there and welcome to ANZ Golf World. I'm Mark Leishman. This week coming to you from the Sunshine Coast in Queensland. In fact, we're here at the Noosa National Park. Down below is Noosa itself. There's the main beach here, there's waterways and fantastic golf courses within 10 to 15 minutes of here. In fact, we're going to visit one today. It is Parigian Springs. The Sunshine Coast is a haven for sun seekers and golf lovers. The region is made up of 17 golf courses, including 5 championship layouts. And one club, just a few minutes' drive from the famed Noosa Heads, has a claim to fame that sets it apart. Peregian Springs Golf Club was designed by Phil Scott, father of world #1 Adam Scott. The Scott family are an iconic part of Queensland golf. And fittingly, Parigian Springs is a quintessential Sunshine Coast layout.
I think, like most architects, Phil was looking at firstly the terrain and the natural environment and how to build that into the design of the golf course. And obviously with the trees and the bushland setting here, there was the ability to build a native Australian golf course that was pretty to play, had lots of bird life around it, and then introduce some water features as well because of the natural springs. It's not an overly undulating golf course, it's quite flat, but very fair golf course, multiple tee options, big greens, not overly fast as well. And in comparison to modern day golf courses, the bunkering is relatively easy. But the course is a lot of native flora and fauna on the golf course, which is really nice, and people that are visiting really enjoy that aspect of the golf course. It's a lovely walk or a nice ride in a cart, and it's not one of those modern day golf courses that beats the average golfer up.
As Parigian Springs head pro Kai McKay explains, the course's challenge is a watery one.
Yeah, 2 lots of water. We have 2 big dams, one behind me and one out on the front 9. They catch all the water for the golf course and provide the players with some interesting water carries and things as well.
The back 9 is where you'll find most of the water, while the front 9 is carved out of paper bark scrub, creating serenity and privacy on each hole. So this is a very Australian scene, the fairway lined by the paperbark gum trees. So you don't want to go there. There's only one place to be, and that's in the middle. I hope I make it. Time for Kai to show me the highlights of this 18-hole championship layout.
The 6 is a 379-metre par 4. Very challenging hole for a better golfer, having to lay up off the tee with the bunker being at 220 on the right-hand side. For the person who wants to take it on, you can drive over that bunker, but the fairway narrows right down. It's actually one of my favourite holes on the golf course. You hit out a little shoot and then down the fairway, a magic-looking hole off the tee. The second's usually a long to mid-iron into the green, a skinny green, probably about 30 metres deep with a tier in the middle of it. So depending on where the pin position is, it can be quite difficult getting it on the green there. But no bunkers around it, but the green's built up with runoffs off the left and right-hand side. So if your ball does miss the green, it does kick off, especially on the left, kicks off towards a hazard.
Next up, Kai takes on Parigian Springs' signature hole. We're at the 12th at Parigian Springs, and Kai's about to play it. You like this hole, I can see why. It's delightful, isn't it?
Oh, it's a beautiful hole. 157 metres today, 136 to carry the water, and we've got a little bit of breeze to deal with today as well.
Yeah, well, in fact, it's very sheltered here, but you can see the flag fluttering away there.
Yeah, you got to hit through a chute here, and then once we get out of that chute, the wind's going to grab it today.
And you don't even think about the water?
Nah.
What water? What water? Yeah. Right, let her rip, Kai.
Okay,
all the best.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's looking
through
all right.
the chute. Through the chute, the wind's caught it.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Happy with that?
Yeah, good result. Putting for birdie.
Right club. Okay, let's see if we can get that birdie, eh?
Okay,
cheers.
Great.
Well, of course, you've got a very strong link with Adam Scott and his dad because he designed the course, and there's a nice story associated with it.
Yeah. Last year in the Masters, I got a signed flag from Adam, signed to me personally. I got it on the Sunday morning when he actually won the Masters. It'd come all the way from Augusta, so it was such a great thrill for the first Australian to win, and it was a nice little surprise for me.
Great memento, eh?
Yeah, it was perfect. It was good.
Well, as you get down to the green here on the 12th, you can really feel the wind. It's breezing in, as you can see by the flapping flag here. Kai's on the fringe. He's got a bit of work to do, so let's see how he goes. What a tremendous shot. Well done.
I don't know, it just happens sometimes.
What is it about you Sunshine Coast professionals? You nail it every time.
Local knowledge, see. Perfect, perfect.
Well done. That's superb. It's a lovely hole.
Yeah.
But there's another one waiting for us, the 13th.
Okay, let's
We'll
go.
go, eh?
Perfect. The par 4 13th is 395 metres. Challenging hole, generally plays into the prevailing wind. A well-struck tee shot's needed here into a generous landing area with water down the right and a big waste bunker down the right-hand side as well. So a nice tee shot here will put you in good position. To the biggest green on the golf course, this green's huge, protected by a bunker on the right. If you're not accurate with your second shot, a 3-putt's a very good chance.
Parigian Springs began as a private club, but now welcomes visitors to the Sunshine Coast to enjoy its modern facilities.
Well, we have our clubhouse that's open 7 days a week. The golf course obviously has all the modern day facilities, from a function area, a private members bar. The locker rooms have a steam room, a gym, and obviously we've got the practice facility here that is included with your green fee. You have range balls included. It's grass teed. We have a chipping and putting area as well. So we have all the facilities of a modern day operation.
If you want to chase the sun as you chase your ball around, Peregian Springs is an idyllic setting.
The Noosa Sunshine Coast region is absolutely beautiful, especially this time of year. It's not hot. You've got a light breeze, but if you were in Melbourne now, you'd be wearing 2 jumpers and a rain jacket. Up here, you're struggling to wear a shirt. And it's a great region because you can play golf in the morning. You can go into Noosa or one of the surrounding Sunshine Coast towns, and have a great afternoon, go to the beach. The water temperature is still around 22, 23 degrees, so it's really nice.
And Noosa Heads is just 15 minutes away, a perfect playground for a family getaway. The heart of Noosa Heads is Hastings Street with its boutique shops, while Main Beach is where young and old can lap up the region's trademark vitamin D. From the beach, you can wander along the boardwalk through the Noosa Heads National Park. There, the kids can go looking for koalas, while sunseekers of all ages can try their hand at surfing. Well, the Sunshine Coast and surfing go hand in hand, so the kids could be learning to surf even in winter, and you could be out playing golf. If you're looking for warm water, white sand and wide fairways, then the Sunshine Coast has fun for all the family on that winter escape. And that's our show for this week from the Sunshine Coast. We've certainly enjoyed being here at Peregian Springs, and of course the delights of Noosa with the National Park, Hastings Street, the main beach, and the lovely balmy temperatures and a sort of laid-back air about the Sunshine Coast that other parts of Australia don't have. Hope you've enjoyed the show, and we look forward to catching you with another ANZ Golf World next week.